Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for R.J. Barrett.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
So here's the Clippers starting group. John Collins out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 2. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Harden. No good on the 3. Ingram against Leonard. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Harden with it. Now quickly defending. On target from range.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Last time they met in Los Angeles where they beat the Clippers.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here, as we know a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Five on the clock. The 3 from Barnes.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
Bogdanovic on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Harden surveying the D. Leonard for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Barnes, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Down low. Here's Leonard. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Barrett against Bogdanovic. The 3 is up. And it's quickly. That time on the assist by Barrett. It's all knotted up.
And you go back to quickly in his rookie year, he shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
Quickly against Harden. Outside Bogdanovic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. quickly deciding where to go with it. Ingram with the ball. Harden picks him up. A shot from the high post. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second basket.
That's a nice-looking jump shot. Ingram has shortened his motion since entering the league, and it's paying dividends.
Harden with a screen on Ingram. Leonard for three. He drains out one after two misses. Now 1 for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Toronto. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Quickly outside. Pass to Barnes. And here's Ingram. Leonard defending. 6 to shoot. The shot by Ingram, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hurdle with some nice D. The Raptors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Barnes passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
How about Pirtle, the Austrian Hammer?
Now here's Bogdanovic. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, he had 20. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Quickly. Rebounded by James Harden.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And it's Ingram off the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, he has the physicality to get through the contact and still get to his shot. Ingram, a tough cover for the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Dick, he's checked in for Toronto, and Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence. Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Quickly against Harden. Outside Barnes. To the paint. Goes up from the block. The shot by Ingram, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Harden against Barnes. Back to Leonard. Over Quickly. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting, Bogdan Bogdanovic, #1.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Here's Quickly. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Now here's Pirtle. Here's Ingram. No good, off the front rim.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Quickly against Harden. The fadeaway. Zubac's shot is off. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. Collins against Barnes. Back to Dick. From outside the arc. That shot off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Leonard passes to Bogdanovic. And here's Collins. The shot. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Barnes. Good on the shot. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Here's Harden. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Leonard on the wing. Over Ingram. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Harden against Quickly. Barnes passes to Quickly. Stolen by Harden. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Leonard.
Get up to throw down. Yeah, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Quickly. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Pirtle with a screen on Harden. Pass to Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
The Clippers making a switch here. Jones, he's checked in for Zubats. Coffey comes in for Collins. Batum is checked in for Leonard. And it's done in for Bogdanovic.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Walter. Poke loose. Here's Coffey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. And he drops the first. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
So he gets them both. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Here's Dick. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers in the lead. Dunn, the pass to Harden. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the inside. Here's Walter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
With great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
Now Barrett. No points so far. Pass to Walter. Back to Barrett. Ingram with the ball. Guarded by Batum. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Ingram, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Done with it. Picked up by Dick. Harden against Barrett. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Batum gets the bucket.
Crafty move down low from Batum, just looking past the coverage and trying to find the slightest bit of a shooting window.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Batum outside. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Harden against Barrett. Harden misses. Toronto trailing. Outside Barrett. Inside. Here's Ingram. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
And right now, efficient as Brandon Ingram is just torching the defense.
Barrett against Harden. To the middle. Here's Batum. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
35 seconds left now in the first quarter. Barrett against Harden. Outside Dick. We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's the Clippers on the break. Outside Harden. From deep three-point land. No good there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Clippers on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Patrick Mills out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Jones in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Barrett. He's scoreless. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through you or over you. That's a nice finish there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
The Raptors shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Shed. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Well, the Clippers shooting around 41%. Leonard passes to Mills. Now Jones, covered by Boucher. Jones misses. Here's Abaji, guarded by Batum. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And here's a look at some numbers for R.J. Barrett.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Toronto making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Leonard outside. Takes a 13-footer. Batum, the pass to Leonard. Here's Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
On the wing, Grady Dick, defended by Jones. Robinson against Mills. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's Shed missing.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Mills against Robinson. Back to Leonard. To get back on track. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Leonard's got 9 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Shed. Still no points. Robinson, a screen on Leonard. Dick, the pass to Barrett. And the layup falls. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
Here's Shed. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Abaji. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then the last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Shed, defended by Dunn. Zubac with the steal. Down low. Intercepted. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Dick. The offensive rebound. Here's Mobo. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Toronto. Done with it. He had 9 points in his last time out. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle comes in for Mamukelashvili. And it's Barnes in for Abaji. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Pirtle. Inside, Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You give Barnes any kind of opening, he's going to attack that rim.
The Clippers trail. Now here's Dunn. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Oh, ripped away. To the middle. And here's the fast break. Shed. That's good.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. Pirtle with the block.
Pirtle, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And the Clippers with the ball. It's a 5-point game, coming off a win against the Hornets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Clippers trail by 5. Leonard's got room. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Shed. Pass to Walter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shed. It's rebounded by Zubac. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bogdanovich, no good. Toronto leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Walter. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Leonard. And they're pushing it up. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Toronto shooting about 41%. Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. Left side Barnes. Out to the right wing. Walter from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
And Bogdanovich can burn you from deep, especially from the corner pocket.
Barnes against Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Down low. Done with a steal. Leonard with the ball. To the inside. Here's Zubac. Pirtle with the block.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Raptors lead by 4. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. In the 3rd spot, Los Angeles.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Outside Harden. Pirtle with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Bogdanovich.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound Toronto. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Barnes.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
And here's Harden. Done outside. Barnes against Collins. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Harden. A deep 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Quickly against Harden. Outside Barrett. Stolen. Barrett against Harden. Bogdanovich on the wing. Rebound Toronto.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. 6-point game. Over quickly. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harden's got 6.
We don't see a lot of James Harden in the mid-range, but he is capable of knocking them down.
Barnes against Collins. Barnes passes to Ingram. Drills it from deep. 15 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
No good on that one. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And he's good on the second.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve. And that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Now here's Barnes. A 20-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
And it's quickly with a miss. Clippers trail by 6. Batum, right side. Pass to Harden. Here's Collins. He's guarded by Barnes.
Love the aggressive attitude from Collins, making the D whack him on the way up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw is good from Collins.
Watch Collins night in and night out, and when he's fully engaged, there's some ferocity behind his play.
And both free throws good for Collins.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Barnes. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Barrett can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Over Barrett. Zubac's shot is off. Toronto leading by 4. Barrett can't hit. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Collins.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Barnes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got 8 points.
Well, we know Scotty's working on that shot. I like him getting inside, though. That's where he can use that touch.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Harden. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You look at Los Angeles, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And so here is Toronto. 3-point lead. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery!
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Toronto leading by 3. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Now here's Quickly, defended by Harden. Quickly passes to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Clippers trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. Kawhi Leonard is second.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Raptors lead by 3. Outside Barnes. And Collins with the big block.
Good reach for Collins. Anticipated that shot and sent it back.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Quickly against Harden. Left side Barrett. Floats one. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And for Toronto, they're shooting about 41%. Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Collins. Harden from outside. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 11.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Quickly against Harden. Now here's Pirtle. To the middle. Here's Barnes. What a terrific move that is. 10 points for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
So it's Los Angeles now. Now Harden. 11 points in the game. Leonard for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And he drops the first.
You can see the focus here from R.J. Barrett. He brings a subtle intensity to his game on both ends of the floor.
And Barrett drops them both. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Quickly against Harden. And that one's good.
A few guys with better handles than James Harden. Really a magician with the rock.
The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Quickly passes to Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Shoots over Harden. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team. And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Leonard. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. It's Barnes on the wing. Collins defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Ingram adding more muscle and a little more moxie each and every year.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
That one misses.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Leonard finds Zubac. Back to Leonard. Now Harden. Zubac inside. Covered by Ingram. Zubac's shot is off.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Pirtle's frame is thin, but he is a physical big man, one who's good at getting the D to be overly aggressive inside.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Pirtle.
And Pirtle's been such a consistent role player on the teams he's been on. A guy who takes high percentage shots, defends with some purpose, and plays really hard for his teammates.
And so Pirtle nails both of them. The Clippers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Zubac. Six to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's quickly. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 15.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Quickly against Harden. Pirtle with a screen on Harden. Top of the key. And again, Toronto, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Clippers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Bogdanovich against Ingram. Picked by Pirtle. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. It's Barrett on the wing. Nails it from 3. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Bogdanovich on the wing. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Rebound Toronto.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Raptors making a change here. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed. Outside Ingram. Outside Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Overdone. Leonard pulls down the board.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And here's Dunn. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Barrett. Harden against Barrett. Harden misses. Raptors lead by 3. Here's Shed. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Here's Shed. And here is Barrett, defended by Dunn. Outside Dick. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Dunn. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Barrett. Leonard against Ingram. Back to Barrett. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Barrett with nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Barrett. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Left side, Harden. Here's the teardrop, and it's Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Shed. Pass to Dick. Now Ingram. Boucher a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ingram. Boucher. Great positioning on the putback.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now here's Dunn, guarded by Dick. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Coffee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. Now here's Jones, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Tuesday, They'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And you know, for that matchup with the Rockets, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ingram's got 20.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Dunn outside. On the wing, Harden. He's got 13. And down it goes. 2 points. Harden's got 15.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Here's Shed, defended by Harden. Outside Ingram. From downtown, the Clippers grab the miss. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Coffey. Got it. And now just a 3-point Toronto lead. Toronto has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Ingram. Pass to Shed. Back to Ingram. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Dunn. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Harden, a true creator when he has the ball in his hands.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Abaji's checked in for Brandon Ingram. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Boucher passes to Dick. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by James Harden. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Batum outside. Back to Harden. Shoots over Walter. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden's so good at finding available space from that distance.
Dick with it. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. It's all tied in Toronto. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Chris Dunn is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Leonard right side. Dunn outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now the Raptors with it. Stripped away. Pass to Mills. Jones in the post. Guarded by Dick. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Mills. Boucher with it. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Dick. Puts it up.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
The free throw drops for Boucher. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
To take the lead. Rebound Toronto. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Mills. Pass to Dunn. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Coffey, he's checked in for Jones. Toronto leading by 3. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. On the wing, Grady Dick. The 3. And Mills pulls it down.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. And here are the Raptors now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to Abaji. Here's Shed. He's guarded by Mills. Just 4 to shoot. Tipped. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Leonard. Great hustle, Leonard.
What a play by Leonard there. Gets up the court so fast, and nothing's going to stop him from finishing strong.
Here's Shed. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Abaji. For 3. Leaps for it, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Bogdanovich has checked in for Los Angeles. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Batum sets a screen. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Abaji, the pass to Dick. Here's Shed, defended by Bogdanovich. Dick. And again, Toronto, no good. And that one falls for Bogdanovich. And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. The Clippers in the lead. And here's Dunn. Leonard on the wing. Clock is at 3. Lets it fly from 18. Yep, right through the net. Leonard's got 11 points here in the second half.
Now, you don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Pass to Shed to stop the run. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Nick Batum.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Coffey. Here's Leonard. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Dick. Now here's Leonard. Batum. Pass to Coffey. Drops in the layup for 2. Coffey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Abaji. Pass to Shed. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here they come. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 5-point Clipper lead. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now Leonard to the paint. It's tipped.
Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
First free throw is good. And the Raptors making a change here. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Raptors trail by 5. Ingram with the ball. Pass to Quickly from behind the arc. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
Since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. Sign of maturity.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Ivica Zubac's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Batum. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Bogdanovich against Ingram. Lets it go. Bogdanovich, no good.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Barrett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
So he can't get either to fall.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Barnes, it's good.
Boy, talk about going north to south. Scotty Barnes is explosive.
Clippers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Launches a three. They grab their own miss. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his third foul so far. John Collins checked in for Dunn. Here's Harden. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Now Leonard, covered by Ingram. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Bogdanovich against Barrett. Ingram up top. And here's Quickly. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And during the first few seasons of Immanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Brent, we've seen Quickley step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Now here's Barnes. Quickly passes to Ingram. Outside Barnes. Pass to Quickly. To take the lead. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Takes one from 10 feet to the left side wing. Zubac passes to Collins. Three-pointer, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. Quickly, right side. Pirtle finds Ingram. Quickly, outside. Over Harden. And again, Toronto, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Collins, no good. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The offensive rebound. Barnes, it's good.
That's relentless energy from Scotty Barnes, just all over the offensive glass.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Zubac. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Barnes. Great D that time from Zubac. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter.
The officials were right on top of that one.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Raptors shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Outside Ingram. It's stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. And then Harden with the jam.
Big bucket. Harden proving once again he can be counted on.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Here's Ingram. Pass to Barrett. The ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Going inside. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
R.J. Barrett wanting the ball and coming through. That was critical.
The Clippers in the lead. Outside Harden. Leonard on the wing. And there it is for him. Leonard's got 15 points in just the second half.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket for this team more and more? It's Kawhi.
Quickly passes to Ingram. Shoots over Zubac. That's short off the rim.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Quickly outside. Outside Barrett. The free ball. They get it back. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Outside Barrett. And here's Barnes. Defended by Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. Pirtle with the bucket.
Oh, you gotta love it. They thought Pirtle was the best option there, and he proved them right.
Here's Leonard. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter. Here's Ingram. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Tipped away. And stolen by Leonard. And up the floor again for the Clippers. Running the court. And then Harden with the jam.
And this is vintage James Harden, getting to his spots and just punishing the defense.
Raptors trail by 8. Quickly outside. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to 7.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Pass to Harden. Collins outside. Back to Harden. Releases. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
In transition, here come the Clippers. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. That's good from Harden. Harden hits them both. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Kawhi, congrats on the win. Tell me about the way that you guys played tonight to get this win.
We knew this was a road game, so we tried to come out here and play great defense and get to the basket, get some easy points by getting to the free throw line.
That you did, and it paid off. Thanks, Kawhi.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.